Edgewood here from Little Acorns Forest Schools Limited. So today we're going to have a little chat about books and how these can help you as a forest school leader. So I've got a range of books which I've used to help me through on my forest school journey. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through them very quickly, just to explain a little bit about them and how they can help you. Depending on what sort of learner you are, if you like to read as well and doing your research for your level 3 forest school leader program, some of these books might come in handy. They're always good as a reference document, especially the ones about the natural world. Okay, and I'm going to start off. I'm just going to explain a couple of the books which I quite like. I've found them useful since I've been delivering forest school back in the heady days of 2011. Wow. Okay, so the first one I've got here, this is a book by a bloke called Ben Law. Okay, and it's called The Woodland Year. Okay, this book I found really interesting. This chap, he's built his own house in the middle of a woodland, and he manages a woodland, and this book gives you a lot of different things to do. Also, it gives you a bit of what he gets up to in the wood. For instance, March in the woodland here, he's got a little bit of information about coppicing and how to do the woodland management sort of part, but also every chapter in here and every month he also has a little recipe of something which you can eat. Okay, it caters for all tastes here. This recipe he's got here is pigeon breast with fruit port sauce. Can't think of anything better than that, actually, to be fair. And all of these are on site and taken from the woodland where he works. It also goes into a little bit here about different types of trees. Okay, so this also broadens your information, your understanding about the natural world. Okay, and it gives you the sort of things of which you're going to be seeing at specific times of the year. Okay, Ben Law then, The Woodland Year, very interesting. Okay, this next one here, Max Bainbridge, The Urban Woodsman. Okay, this is quite an interesting one, and if you're qualified or qualifying and you're looking to do something with your tools, okay, then this could be the book for you. Okay, I found it quite interesting for reference documents and how to make stuff. Here's a good one, quite a good one actually. It's a coffee scoop. Okay, this is an interesting one, and again, the chap in here, he shows you how to make it, what wood works best, what sort of tools to use, etc. Okay, so this is a good one, and this is something which you can involve not just yourself but other people in as well. So if as you progress on your journey, then see how you get on with that. Okay, a bit more about the natural world now. No forest school leader should be without a guide for mushrooms and toadstools. Okay, so this is the Collins guide. Okay, and in here I quite like this one because it gets some really good pictures. The artwork in here is pretty good. The writing I've found is a little bit small for me now, but then I'm getting on a bit. So that's that. But the pictures in here are pretty good. Okay, they're all drawings, all right, and they look pretty good. Okay, so this is quite a good one. There's other fungi sort of books out there, and I know there's a lot on the market at the moment. But if you've got one, okay, and you understand it, then that helps. Specifically, find out what I would do is find out what you've got in your woodland. Okay, it'll take a year because some mushrooms pop up at different times than the others. Find out what's toxic, that's always a good one. Find out what is edible, okay, and then have a look in between. Okay, that's what I would do. Okay then, so a little I Spy bird book. Okay, this is a decent pocket-sized book. It gives you lots of different ones to do, and you can also tick as you go along. Okay, so this might be something which you can get for your children that are in the woodland. If you go bird spotting around the place and see what you've got, okay, then that can be quite useful. Here we are at Hicks Woodland, and we've got woodpeckers that sometimes come along. They're not today, but they do come along, so nice one to do that, and easily to put into your coat. An Osborne Nature Trail book on trees. This was quite a good one. It explains in here about all your different types of trees that you've got, the shapes that they are and why they are the shape they are, okay, and where they live best and how they flourish, and what sort of woodland or what sort of soil helps them along. Okay, so a really useful one. Okay, moving on now. So forest school wise, we're always looking for ideas to do during our sessions and how we link it to the curriculum. This one's an interesting one. Okay, Fiona Danks and Joe Schofield. Okay, Nature's Playground. Okay, as you can see from here, you've got a couple of kids with some really big leaves above their head, keeping them out of the rain, which is awesome, isn't it? Okay, in here, you've got a load of activities to do. Okay, this is an absolute goldmine of books, especially if you're just started off from forest school. Okay, and gives you an absolute wealth of knowledge here of all the sort of things which you can do within the forest school sessions. Okay, lots and lots of information on here. Fantastic book. Okay, depending on where you are and what you're teaching, okay, practical preschool books have got Developing a Forest School in the Early Years provision. Now, a lot of people within forest school are predominantly early years and primary, so this book is a good one for you. Okay, it gives you lots of different activities again. Okay, it gives you a range of clothing, how to get the kids dressed, how to help them get dressed, how to teach them how to get dressed. Lots of things in there to help you out. Okay, lots of planning ideas and yeah, pretty much a lot to do with early years. So this is a good one. Okay, recommended. Okay, so this book, Balanced and Barefoot, it's an interesting book to read insofar as it explains to you about how play is so vital and how you should promote it and why you should promote it. It's got a foreword here by Richard Louv, okay, which is interesting in itself if you're looking at how to measure development. Okay, you've got the Leuven scale, which is quite interesting, and this book is by Angela Hanscom. Okay, it's pretty much it's writing all the way through. There's not so many pictures, but, and I quite like this, the font is quite bigger and I can read it. Okay, good book. Okay, so last couple of books. Now, no forest school leader should be without these books. These are probably the most vital books which you will ever buy or get given. Okay, an absolute favourite author of mine, Julia Donaldson. Okay, we have the classic Stickman. I'm not even going to promote that any further. If you don't have it, then you should not be a forest school leader. Okay, and Zog. Okay, classic, absolute classic books. These books are classic because a lot of children know them. Okay, and you can absolutely run your sessions around this. Okay, they are fantastic. Okay, all right then, so these are a lot of different types of books. They're not the industry standard. Okay, there are lots of different ones on the market, but have a look, see what works for you. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, and have a look on the social media, everything that we do, the Instagram that we're doing, the YouTube videos now. We're also doing podcasts now. We've just started those off. Okay, and if you're looking for inspiration or help whilst you're going through your level 3, then have a look at our website, www.forestschooltraininguk.co.uk, and have a look at our videos. These can help you on the practical skills. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.